friends and shit one time, and he was saying like Lil Reese was his homie from back in the day, and that even if he ran into him, it won't ever be nothing. It's like he just gonna give him a pass and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like D Thang, we speaking on him earlier. Now we speaking on the peace treaty and shit before and all that. Like this peace treaty that went on. I had saw that D Thang and TW Lil Nate 007. Lil Nate was close homies at a point. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, do you remember a time when they was close homies?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. They was homies. They went to school together, bro. On BD.
So then the bullshit happened and it drove them apart.
Yeah, fo. Like they used to Nate used to be on some tough shit all our life, fo. So him and D Thang probably bonded through that, cause D Thang was a tough too, and Nate was like one of. They went to school together. They actually jumped one of the guys from the old in school. You know what I'm saying? So they been having a little like. That's how I tell you, like this be so crazy because we hung with a lot of them we in tour with, fo, to the point where like we damn near love them more than we love some who was from our side type shit, because we had real bonds with certain, you know what I'm saying? So it used to definitely be that him and Nate was definitely close as hell, like real homies.
Yeah. So what was to do though? Like growing up, like so he used to be in y'all hood because if he was deep.
Yeah, like I mean before all this shit went down and niggas had to pick their sides and go sit on their sides. Hell yeah, like he used to be in our hood. We always shared stores, so you used to see him at the store all the time on the one. Like that, he always been tough as hell. I remember even when we had a group fight, he broke one of the guys' nose, DT. You know what I'm saying? Like broke folks, like over broke his shit on Lusty. So I remember like that type of shit on Steve. I remember that shit for vividly. Like he always been a motherfucker, for, to say the least. He always been a little, cause he a little older than us too. So back then we 14, 13, he like 17, like that. You know what I'm saying? And he had a little more strength than us, and he was short as hell like Troy, but he was like stocky, built like a grown up on BD. So he used to always be on some tough shit on BD, or just like have a little mug on his face. He always carried that energy.
Yeah. So he back wrapped up, I seen or whatever. But so with Wu though, when he walked up on him in the hood, like you said, they could have did that shit at y'all park earlier. So say if I would have been at y'all park, would y'all had to made them or approach them like what y'all doing over here?
That
like if they ain't bothering nobody?
Yeah, like here, bro, you can't allow that because it's not. Nobody is thorough enough to go away from that and just let that live. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga go on your block and do some shit and nothing happens, folks, you best believe that shit it's gonna hit the socials like, yeah, or right there floating it around behind the scenes. Like I was on that shit for 2-3 hours and shit happened. You know what I'm saying? These is not on shit. So if you're doing anything on your ops block, bro, you gonna hear it's some shit gonna collide because don't want nobody to be over here acting like that something happened and they got away with it and just went on. You know how that should go.
Yeah, it's specifically ops though, so say if I just went over there and if Grove here was by herself, he'd probably been straight.
Like on BD, if he done went over there by himself, none of that happens, bro.
Or somebody that they don't.
You know what I'm saying? But because you want to have the ops on they it's feel like they pride, you know, we all men, bro. So you gotta feel like they got to do what they gotta do.